Hello everyone, we're back! Now let's see if we can find something interesting to do here. A lot of talking to people. Let's just not talk to anyone unless they look like they have something interesting to say, so we're not wasting time. Sparkling storage cabinet. Elements, these are all stuff. Basically you can craft things out of this. What's this? Just kinda... Okay, this is one of those ones you have to only talk to.
Oh, it's you! I hear Irving's looking for you.
Oh, he is, I had no idea. Yeah, the main reason I do all the talking to all these people now is so later you don't have to worry about it. This girl. Sitting down, Major. You can't talk to her. That's what she has to say.
I hear Irving's very proud of you.
Yes, Irving. Well, Wayne, how the hell do I get upstairs? I've forgotten. Aha! Is this a new room? I go into a room of art. Okay. There's some interesting conversations in here, if I remember. This is basically, for those of you who haven't played the game or anything like that, all the first parts of the game, well, any game in general, you get a lot of talking and stuff like that. They're trying to set you up in the world, and later you end up finding out more about what they're talking about.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Are you in trouble?
No, not really. It's just...
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to bore you with this.
Okay, sorry for the delay. Wasting precious time, my son. If you ever have kids, eventually you'll figure out why many animals will eat their own young. Don't get me wrong, I love my son. Sometimes it'd be nice to have some alone time. Anyways, let's keep going.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Curse?
Magic? What else?
Magic isn't a curse. Haven't you ever seen Harry Potter? Seriously.
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
A bit of a masochist, woman. Gotta take her out. Spank her up. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe if anyone ever watches this, you can tell me. Is the masochist the one that likes to spank, or are they the ones that spank? I can't remember. But I do know it has to do with dealing out pain or attracting the pain. You could use your abilities to help people.
That doesn't take magic. If I could, I would dedicate my life to the chantry, but they would never take me in. Perhaps this is just something I will have to suffer through. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Alright, she's so freaking depressed. We got a mentor that gives her crap all the time. These things. Andraste. Prophet Andraste. There's a lot of spiritual undertones in this one, and especially the next one.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Yes, Andraste. Yes, of course.
Very well.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do about the religions in this game. One thing that I've, other than one or two quests as you have, there's not too much in the line of like the religious aspects of it. It's like you learn a little bit of their doctrines and crap like that, but you don't really. So I think it's something that they should explore a little bit more.
Many have already gone to
BA3 comes out.
Wynn, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under chantry supervision, where they can actually use their maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Now, one thing. Yeah. Some people may think that I'm not being accurate when I was talking about the religious undertones not being used as much as they should have been. And the second one, I don't know if you know the story, but there's the Templars. You got the two Templars and the mages. It's a big thing, and they're all like Templars are all pious and stuff like that. But they don't really go into the religious aspect. They just basically go off the premise. These Templars are supposed to help people, and they're so pious. They're supposed to be like, you know, really, really religious people. Gentlemen, please, First enchanter?
Ah, if it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, and where was I? Oh yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Who are we fighting?
The darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
What do you mean?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the Circle of Magi.
That's great. A mage in the Circle of Magi, you give them some of your blood, and they can use that blood to track you down if you ever get away not doing what the Templars want you to do. So I'm gonna say release you.
Now, child, it's not that bad.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
See, Irving
We have
obviously doesn't listen. I
choices.
mean, I just said that.
The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this.
No, for a first
Present
enchanter, it'd be
you with
nicer
your
if you had like some
robes,
cooler
your
robes or a
staff,
cool staff.
and a
I'm
ring
freaking got it.
bearing the
Staff
circle's
just like his.
insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Alright. I'm glad to be part of the circle.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite.
Whoops.
Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Well, maybe I want to go have a sword fight or something. Assume I want to study in the library. I will do that.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Okay. It's a good place to cut off. I'm sorry that I kind of had the little delay there. I'm gonna have to run and get my son some milk in his sippy cup. So, anyways, that's been this episode of Let's Play with Godfight. And tune into the next one.